Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here once again. What's up, everybody? I'm here for first impressions of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Um, this is a is an amazing franchise to say the least. This is a great team. Also, this fun fact: this is the same team that did the Project X Zone games. The one that that which is I cannot wait for the second one. By the way, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Considering that one of my favorite Resident Evil characters, Leon's gonna be there, so that's gonna be a lot of fun, along with many others. So yeah, man, I heard so much hype from this game, especially a certain YouTube channel slash website you can check out, NintendoLife.com. Oh my God, those guys are fantastic. That's a great website to check out for any Nintendo information in terms of downloads, what's coming out, the latest news and reviews or whatever. They're really reliable. You should really go check out NintendoLife.com, website and YouTube channel. You should also, if there's an obvious shout out to them, by the way. So yeah, this is, as you see, it's out in deep in space. Um, it's I think any moment now some space battling is going on and stuff. So yeah, I think it's the least. I mean, I know. Normally that when I do these first impressions, I let the audio play from the game itself, so you got to get an idea what's going on. But um, but this time I couldn't do it. I had to do it kind of like this time. Okay, so title Xenoblade Chronicles X. Woo! And I had to do it. I had to do it this way this time because when I was filming, there's a lot of people in the room, and there's no way I could edit out every. There's no way my friend could edit out everything. So I had to do it this other way, which is which is how I'm doing it right now. No sound, but me talking over what's happening. But they'll be right now. If there was audio, they'll be like saying how there's a great war and cue the giant army of soldiers. There's a great war going on, and there's a battle between good and evil. That's the gist of it for the most part. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Man, that's more than I remember. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I believe that's the Bad Armada and stuff, whatever, and or that's the good guys. I'm not sure, but I can tell once the battle starts. Well, then again, I'm still new to the series, so please, so I can tell that looks alien. So no, the robots are the good guys, and the aliens are the bad guys, obviously. And it's the year 24 AD, according to it just passed by, but I find that kind of weird. Couldn't you just make it the year 3000? Because that's not 54 AD. I mean, it's kind of far, but not too far. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure I'll live long enough to see that year. And what if this? I doubt all these advancements happen that time. I think in future reference in terms of year dates, I think we should just make it the year 3000 or 3001 or whatever. Just to give because a lot can happen in 1,000 years, and that will make more sense because I mean, a lot of movies were guilty of that shit. Oh, the Transformers animated movie was like, it is the year 2005, and I'm like, um, yeah, none of that stuff happened. Or 2015, we all have flying cars or DeLoreans and stuff, flying flying DeLoreans or flying cars or hoverboard and stuff. But I mean, we're working on the hoverboard part, but as far as the flying car part, I don't think that's gonna ever. I don't know. It's not gonna ever gonna happen or anytime soon with that. But yeah, but let's focus on the game. I'm getting way off track. I apologize. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of space battling going on. Hopefully, we're gonna do that in the game. Do some kind of space battle because that'd be man. I cannot wait to do something like that. Um, and I can't wait to get the mech because I saw in the previews you get like a giant mech to fight giant monsters like that. Honestly, I cannot wait to get to that part because that's what really excites me the most. Because how in the beginning how like in the original game you just you're on your feet, you gotta use like swords and guns and weapons whatnot to defend yourself. Now you can only do that and use different weapons this time around, but you can also use giant mechs and giant mechs that transform. I saw this one video of a mech that was was running away from a monster, and the monster tried to swipe at it, and it transformed into like a car or something. And I'm like, wow! I'm like, when I saw that, I said, I'm sold. I'm getting this game. Um. So yeah. See what's going on right now. See what's going on. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're at the part where this lady finds me in a pod. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Just I think it's coming up. Just give it a moment. So yeah, it's a great. It's I really it kind of has that gold, Dragon Age system. Well, the original one where it does auto combat. You just kind of just direct. You just kind of like tell them what to do and stuff. But to me, the combat's a little more flashy and fun. But it's kind of like I guess the best to describe it Knights of the Old Republic combat system, except that you can move your character and still attack. Because in the Knights of the Old Republic, the original one, if you move your character, you stop attacking. But it's kind of good to move a bit during the combat, of course, to kind of adjust yourself. But at least with this game, you can move and attack still. It doesn't even like a gun weapon, which in this game, which is pretty cool to say the least. Um, so I think my pod's opening up right now. I believe I just woke up and I think someone's gonna open my pod. There we go. And oh, the light burns. No, not the light. And oh, there we go. That's the one of your first companions you meet. She's pretty to say the least. Um, yeah, it's raining real bad. Which, by the way, the graphics in this game is really amazing. Especially when we go out to when it gets sunny later on in this video, you see how amazing the graphics can get. It's mind-blowingly good. Okay, yeah, see, that's my character. As you can see right there, that's what I made. Kind of like a rock star, well, like, one man, one weapon, yeah. I'm just being stupid. Yeah, I look more like a rock star than anything, if anything. But yeah, that's my character. Also, you kind of skipped this part, because it was kind of long and tedious. But the customization, it is a lot of fun, to say the least. It is a lot of fun. I mean, not a lot of, well, in terms of like creating your character, there's a lot to work with. It's not like, Dragon Age 2, which even though I love that game, I'm like probably maybe one of the few people that actually really enjoy it. The customization there was kind of weak. Here, it's pretty good. You can make, give yourself a weird mustache. Also, you can color your hair whatever you want too. So if you want to color your hair green or red or whatever, um, green, red, or whatever. You can make it whatever color you want, whatever hairstyle you want. Oh, there's this a funny thing. There was one hairstyle. If you're a Bleach fan, you'll probably recognize his name. Toshiro Hitsugaya is one of the captains from the anime Bleach. They had his hairstyle, or very very similar to it, to say the least. And for those of you who got this game already, you know what I'm talking about. If you're a Bleach fan, if you've seen the hair, you know what I mean. So yeah, what's happening right now in the video, I am putting my name. Well, not my name, made up character's name. My fantasy made up character's name. Right now, I realized that I couldn't fit the whole last name, so now I'm kind of adjusting it to where, you know, it could, adjust it better so the name could fit. You know, I don't want to cut off and stuff like in other games do. But yeah, it's definitely a fun game. I like the combat system, and I got into it by accident because how I got into the series. We can talk how I got into the series. How I got into the series, I'm pretty sure all you Nintendo fans out there heard of Project Rainfall, where those three, because the last few years, let's be honest, were in terms of titles weren't all that great to say the least. I mean, there were like maybe one good game a year or so, or whatnot, and it wasn't all that great to say the least. So with with so the people did petition to, hey, we want these games, which is Pandora's Tower, which by the way, Pandora's Tower is on the eShop right now. Xenoblade Chronicles, it's on the eShop, but sadly only in Europe. Because I think they want to push because the good thing is, if you have a new 3D XL, which I did a video on, by the way, if you want to check that out after done checking this out, you can play I guess you could say a remake ish of remake or remaster. I'm not sure how to pronounce it of the original Xenoblade Chronicles. Uh, but yeah, and that one and the last story, which sadly isn't out in the eShop yet. Hopefully before the year's out, we got like a Christmas gift, like surprise, it's out, you know, because that's one Wii title I really want to buy. Because that's excuse me that's what the director of Final Fantasy, that was his last game I believe before he retired. Because I believe he retired after that game. So yeah, and thanks to a lot of pushback and you know a lot of petition signing and also thanks to Europe too, why we have these games now. And thankfully we had to wait a bit, of course, but at least we got it. At least we got the game uh, within the same year. You know, so we didn't like have to wait like a bajillion years or so to get this game. But you know, unlike you know Paper Jam Mario, which I kind of wish was out now because Europe got it first. Those lucky bastards. But well at least we're getting it next month, so it's not like a big gap on like Project X Zone. I think it's coming out in the summer, which jeez, that's gonna be a while. But yeah, I think she's going around. What's going on right now? She's telling my character out. She's the only one of all the pilots. It's the only one that she found that a person in or alive. I'm not. It's one or the other. And and she wants to like I guess help me get back to their colony. And so she and you know to explain to me what's going on and stuff with the world and whatnot. Oh yeah, I think they just talk about the. She's mentioning back now. I think the Great War that happened between I guess us and this alien race, I believe, that's going on. I remember. I just started the game, so I don't know who they're fighting. And plus, even though this is a sequel, it doesn't have any of the sadly from the first game. I think it takes like it's like deep in the future. Either like they're old or dead at this point. Um, and not for nothing. Again, like I said, the graphics are really great. I love how she just pulled out the two guns. Like, that's so badass. I like her armor too. She looks really cool. Oh, and now we're gonna see some combat. Alien. That bug is really man. Not for nothing. I saw a bug like that. I fucking run to the hills. But see, like I said, like Knights of the Republic, it auto attacks for you. But as you see, I'm moving, and you know, oh my god, I'm moving. I'm still attacking. I just love that slide move she does. I hope I can do that too. It's so bad. She slides and keeps shooting. I swear, it's like something out of an action movie. That's really dope. um, so yeah, you know, you keep shooting, and then there you go, bam, it is done. So it's this. This is the introduction of combat. Jeez, man, that's like it's like geez, like that's like nuclear like bug big, like Fallout big. Jesus Christ, that is like one huge sucker, to say the least. But yeah, I think she somehow I think she asked me if I want to come and Nintendo's. You can't say yes or no. It's either yes or okay. It's not like one or the other. I mean, I don't know what's the point of the option if you don't have a choice to pick, but then again, you need to go with her to move the plot along. So yeah, right. So I guess I got some stuff from the bug. I guess to sell or whatnot. Yeah, of course I put take all, and yeah, now I'm like moving around the world. Let's say the least, moving around, which just it was like really rainy out here. Also, there was some pods out here. It's really weird. It's not like you can just go in there and take it, which I messed up here. You gotta quickly tap A lot, as you can see, and then you can get all the stuff that's inside the pod. It's kind of weird. I guess to maybe wake you up or something. I don't know, or to make you feel fancy. I don't know. I don't see the point. I think that you just press A, you get everything. Not just press rapidly tap stuff and then you get everything. I find that kind of weird. I hope in the sequel they fix that. That's kind of it's a minor nitpick. So I wish they didn't have to do because like why bother doing something like that? 'Cause that's kind of weird to say the least. But it's a weird design choice. But hey, to each their own. Maybe they thought it was cool. Also, I found the jump button. Yeah, you can also go into like first person mode and look around. Uh, it's pretty cool. Uh, and right now I'm kind of like walking around a bit. Right now, it's I'm just going around trying to pick fight with monsters and stuff. You know, just kind of like get kind of level up my character, but plus get some stuff so the way I see some cool armor in the place she's trying to take me at, which I believe is a city. Um, uh, I can buy maybe a better armor, or maybe buy another gun or and stuff for my character. Yeah, I can also do like a rocket launcher movie you just saw there. That was like really dope. Yeah, if you could choose what kind of class you could be, I want to be like the gun type. I love the guns in this game. And this game's and oh, speaking of which, I'm not sure if there's class system or not, but there is. I want to be like the guy that that shoots the ranger that can shoot far away with guns and stuff. But what was it? Oh yeah, what was I say? Oh yeah, I remember now. That sadly, you can only have one profile like with Pokemon. You can only what I'm saying, you can like make this character and make another character, make a female character and do it. Like you can only have like one file per game, which kind of stinks in my opinion. I'm like, I wish they didn't do that. I kind of wish you could at least. I mean, I know it's a big game. At least have it at least two or three. The average that RPGs have at least two. But I guess hopefully again they can address that in the sequel, which I believe this game sold well enough to warrant a sequel. And the good thing about it, the developers did say they're gonna do a better story, more story focused. Because here, I mean, the story's pretty good. I mean, face like it's pretty interesting. Big war and you're this mysterious person they found, and now you're caught up in the middle of it. I think they're gonna put a character like with a kind of like with Mass Effect from the standpoint that you can be you're in the you're just not caught in the middle. You are in the middle. You are in it from the beginning and stuff. That make you feel more invested. That's their plan. That's what they're planning to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. So and what they're gonna do. Um, yeah, I'm doing buffs and boosts and stuff. It's pretty dope. Yeah, I think for the gun you can uh I forgot I know one of them you can like shoot a rocket launcher as I saw earlier. Yeah, like that. I like how I said that right on cue. What happened? And I know another one. I believe you. I think use self defense. I could be wrong. I think that's also to encourage your, which I'm kind of like. Remember, I've been playing the Xenoblade game a bit. Um, that's like to encourage your party to like do better in combat, so that way, like I guess at least a special or something like that, or just hit harder. Um, I think to keep the momentum high or the spirits high, whatever. That's what it is. Oh no, I know what it is. Hold on. I think I know what the other gun attack is. Let me see. I think I'm if I do it or not. If I don't, I think I know what it is. Ow! I got smacked by the giant bug, or not bug like not well, he's not that big, but he's pretty. He's like normally big than usual. That's that because I mean seriously, there's no bug that big in our real life. Cause I think people are freaked out. Oh, here we go. Pistol whip. It's a pistol whip move. Um, that's what the other one is. Yeah, you can do a rocket that's a pistol whip move. That's pretty cool. I guess also if you get time right, you could stun them and do double damage. Really put the hurting on the monsters and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of going around attacking. Look at this big sucker. Seriously, this one big ass dude. Again, I wouldn't fuck with someone like this big, only in a game. Also, kind of using the knife a bit. See how that works, but I'm switching. That's another thing. That's cool about this game. You stuck to one weapon in your original game. You can't really switch. This time, you can switch it to the. It's all the gun. I can go to the knife. See like that. I just pistol whip them and stun them. Now I can do. Now I'm going in for the kill. As you can see. So yeah, I'm using the knife attack, and I'm going back and forth. I'm getting close using the knife special, backing up using the machine gun. So you can mix up the attacks. So you feel like your gun's not doing enough, or you want to like mix it up, to maybe kill him faster. You get close to the knife, do a knife attack, back up, use your gun, mix up, really mix up combat. see, as you can see, I'm getting the hang of putting, pressing the B button, and so you can, that's like you can really mix up combat and stuff. It's not it's not monotonous or whatnot. It's pretty fun to say the least. You can really mix it up, change it up, make it, change the flavor of change the flavor of it. So it could, there you go. So you may have another pistol whip, and it's dead. And I said, change up combat really makes it up. Someone from monotonous, or not only not monotonous, but like also to better strategize. Because maybe that monster can be is weak to that knife you have. You can stagger them so that way you can do more damage and stuff. Yeah, you kind of see it. In this video, I'm attacking a lot of monsters here. I'm kind of like an asshole right now, but I just want to I just want to fight the monsters and stuff, and get the hang of the combat, and also, like I said, level up, and sell some stuff, so that way when I get to the wherever she wants to take me, also you can swim in this game as well. Uh, yeah, I see it. I see that pretty little pretty light thing, from far away. So I'm gonna go and grab that, and bada boom, bada bing, I got it. I don't know what those are, but I'm sure as I go deeper in the game, I'll figure out what it is and stuff, so I can maybe use it as maybe as selling currency, or a thing to upgrade my weapons or my armor or whatever. And also the cool thing, you can jump in this game. I think you can do it on the original. I'm not sure, but you can jump in this game. Yeah, see another crate, and yeah, bam, I got more items. Hopefully, I'll figure out what they are as I go along. Uh, yeah, so back across, as you can see. Let's see. So yeah, the rain effects is really good. It's really good. It's like the graphics really done, really well done for this game. I mean, it doesn't like. I mean, when I first popped this, especially which I've done pretty close to any set after I beat these monsters. I'm gonna go to the other side and show you how it looks like in the sunlight. When that happens, oh my god, it's gonna look amazing. Just wait. Yeah, I'm kind of murdering these little monsters right now. I think they're the baby versions. No, they're like, what was it, like a spider or a crab? I'm not sure, but it's an abomination. Needs to die. So, oh, yeah, God, this game makes you an asshole. No, it's a bug. It's a bug. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just doing it just to. I just love that attack, like that rocket attack. That's my favorite thing to do. That is so awesome. Yeah, I'm just being an asshole, killing the wildlife. I swear, if Peter were to see this, do what I see what I'm doing right now, they would surely hate my ass right now, to say the least. They would really hate me because I'm like just killing everything right now with no mercy. Like, oh my god, I can't help I can do that slide attack. It's kind of just goofy, but it's but funny at the same time. And I guess you can kind of do it because it's kind of raining and it's kind of slippery out there, so it makes sense. Do something like that. Okay, here it comes, guys. Watch this. Should be coming at any moment now. Hold on, I should stop raining. Wow. Oh. Well, probably let me further in. Hold on. Cause now I think she's talking about her world and stuff, and just just get some follower and she'll get you where we need to go, whatever, and blah 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 and whatnot. So yeah, here we go. I think well, here's just some of the world right here. Once the smoke clears. Wow, look at that, guys. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now it's showing. Here we go. Look at that. Look at those mountains. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is wow. Even my character looks amazed. Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself when I saw it. The way it rose up like something out of Jurassic Park. Oh my god, that is a wow. As you can see, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just sublime? Isn't that just gorgeous? Yeah, it's pretty wild indeed. I mean, man, giant like triceratops monsters, flying monsters. I mean, wow, just wow. That is just like just wow. It's that is just crazy to say the least. That wildlife. Wow, it you wouldn't think this is on a Wii U. I mean, seriously, this is like PS4 and Xbox One kind of graphics. These are, I mean, the Mollensoft, kudos to them. They really, as you can see, they really push the limits of what this system can really do. Because this is just amazing and downright gorgeous. Look at that waterfall. My God, it's so amazing. Again, guys, even though I'm praising the graphics and again, kudos to Mollensoft. They did the developer. They did an amazing job with this game, downright amazing. But in my opinion, like I said, graphics aren't everything. If the game looks, what I care about, it's the gameplay. If the game looks great and it plays great to me, if it plays great but also looks great as well, I consider that a bonus. So, to say the least. So, I guess she somehow the fastest way to get there is to swim over there. But she told me I recommend doing it because there's giant monsters down over in that lake. So we have to kind of go around the long this path that the camera is showing off right now to get over there. Um, which is, I mean, there's some monsters, but it's the more safer route if we just swim there because there's giant creatures in the sea and whatnot. And he just tell me more controls and whatever. Just give me advice about the war and whatnot. And all right, and we're moving on. Okay, you see the giant satellite thing there. Uh, Shadow Rose PC. Um, yeah, I'm kind of looking around. That's a car. Hopefully, get to drive cars too. I don't know what that is. It looks some timer thing. I'll probably figure that out later. Of course, guys, in the comment section below if you want. And here's just me being an asshole picking on creatures again. Oh God, I look like such a douche. But like I said, I want to get no. I want to get it's whatever it has. And I love how like I'm attacking the monster and it's not like aggroing the other monster. He's like, help me, Frank. They're killing me. Nah, man, you got this shit. You good. You good, son. You good. I mean, we're shooting right. I mean, seriously, we should like. But I guess it's a good thing about it. If you want to fight one at a time with certain monsters, you can. Except scripted monsters, which you'll see later on. There's some you have to like fight in a group. But I thought me doing that would aggro him, but I guess not. But we're fighting him now. But it's like we're fighting so butt close to him. I would have thought for sure that it would like get him upset and aggro him, but it's just it didn't happen. It didn't do that, so it's kind of weird. It's very weird that it didn't just trigger them and stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. And he's dead. And I'm taking all his shit. Oh, I leveled up as you saw. I didn't really check what level I was. I just kind of just did the video. I just wanted to just kill shit and just show off the world. And we're moving on again. Man, it was a beautiful world, to say the least. I can't wait to really explore this game and hopefully do a review of this game soon because I know this game is it's a big game and a lot of hours to it, to say the least. And Just being an asshole want to pick on monsters. I end up being picking on a monster. Though he looks a little bit different now. The color is a bit different. Also, that new one you just saw, where my character shot the gun up here. That's like only that's technically the monster that only focus on me. Excuse me. I think that could come kind of handy. Excuse me. That could come in handy if you know, like if for example, like for example, your teammates low on health, they need to heal, and that monster's constantly, on their ass. You can be like, hey, you asshole, fight me, He's like, you motherfucker, and he comes towards you, just give your time, your friend time to heal, or maybe charge up an attack or whatever, again, it's all part of that, that chess game, of what to do, of what to do. Attacking the other monster. Saying "fuck you, asshole," get to the chopper. Nah. Yeah, like I said, I know I'm just going around killing shit. I could just concentrate there, but like I said, I want to level up, get their stuff, and maybe buy it or wear what they have, whatever, whatnot, so I can be fully prepared for when we really, really, really have to fight the monsters that are out there. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny with the Xenoblade Chronicles games, though. These is just innocent wildlife. They're not wild or attacking you. They're just eating their grass, going around, minding their own business, not hurting or doing anything to anybody. And I'm just going, we're just going around, just attacking these these innocent monsters, just doing nothing but living their lives. Just, in a way, I kind of feel like assholes. I mean, I know you have to do it so we can level up and able to beat the bosses, and monsters you encounter in later stages. But I wish you just, I wish they attack you or give them a reason to attack you. Like for example, not reason to attack you, like give me a reason to attack them. Like maybe I wish, maybe have them like attack like people, like travel, like merchants that are trying to like go to a town and attacking them, and you have to defend them and stuff. So like, or a mom and a mom and mom and a little mom and a kid trying to like get to back to the village because this big, they came from the forest again, so like maybe some like like some stuff for healing items or whatnot, and we get chased or pursued, and you help them. So stuff like that. Like they kind of give you incentive to kill these things because it just seems like we're just this is. I mean, again, even though you were doing it because to get items to level up and strengthen our character, it just seems like we're just being like just giant assholes. And again, look, I'm by a monster, and he's not giving a fuck. He's like, yeah, whatever, whatever. He's just not giving a shit. But yeah. So again, the combat system is just really fun. I guess you can really mix it up as I'm doing here. I'm going back and forth between the knife and the gun, so really mix up combat. It's a fun game. It's a really, really fun game. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's just really fantastic. Just the wild, going around finding the wildlife, getting their stuff, and really enjoying the game. And it's just thanks to that Project Rainfall thing that I was mentioning earlier, how that we would have this game because, like I said before, it was only Japan only, and then we did the petition, and then finally it came over, and and now they come to this, more games that and I think it triggered a lot of things, that and in a way I'm glad that happened because it triggered so many other Japanese only games to now come to the States because before it would just be you have to import them, or hopefully your system is region locked, or do some weird stuff to get certain games. But now it's like because of the Japan seeing how, and I think finally seeing how we want these games just as much as anyone else, they're now releasing into the states. Uh, for example, you know, uh, Jumpstart Victory versus, which I'm hopefully do a review of that, sometime in the future, is an example of a game I thought would never come to the States, because, the previous two games, which are on DS, by the way, I still have to this day, of course, um, you can only, like, you know, you can only, you can only get that. You can only get it in Japan. Luckily, there's a Japanese. can only get that in Japan. Luckily, thanks to a great website like Play Asia, you can go and import it. And good thing about the DS, which is a big flaw of the 3DS, that it's region free, which I kind of wish the Wii U was too, because there's like, I think like one or two games I want from Japan that they have that I wish I can have that I want to play. But yeah, yeah, uh, and this last, I think this past this thing this year, I forgot where it came out when it came out, but I think late summer of this year it came out. I got it from I got the PS3 version from Play Asia. 'Cause I'm thinking the first two for the DS didn't come out, and the DS was a pretty popular system, and it's coming out for mid consoles. I was excited but sad at the same time, like, oh man, we're never gonna get this game because because it's like it's the first two were Japan only, and I thought we would never get some of that. And Lord behold, bam! We it came out. I was shocked, and then not only came out for PS3, it came out for PS4 as well. I was like, whoa, and even had a, even in the American version had like an exclusive like arcade mode, which is no nothing, there's nothing really to brag about. It's kind of it's just there to be there. But hey, the fact that it gave us an extra mode, and the fact that he brought it over here was simply amazing. And of course, like a good, good, like a good trying to be a good friend. I gave my friend who's editing the video, who's editing this video together. So it's thanks to him, King Koopa or Bowser as he likes to call himself, that was putting this video together. So I'll thank him for this video even happening. I gave him, of course, I gave him the Japanese version since I got the American version. There's no reason for me to have the Japanese version anymore, so I just here you can have it. I don't have a reason to hold on to the Japanese version anymore, and yeah, it's just great, and it was so great. We did include the story mode on the Japanese and the and when it came out to America, though, it was like in terms of like story, this is pretty much bare bones. I mean, sure we get to understand the missions better and know what to do better. Because before, like, what do we do? How do we go about this shit? It's like it's just random stuff. We're just doing random things and just trying to figure out how how things worked and whatever. Just like what to do with missions and whatnot. But it is what it is. So but yeah, it's because of that stuff. Now we're enjoying all these great RPGs we never would in the past. I think Bravely Default, like another game that probably was, in my opinion, was probably only going to be Japanese only, but because of that Project Rainfall thing, it came out to the States. In fact, it sold 1 million copies, but most of the sales uh, of Bravely Default were successful because what was it? It was mostly successful. It was mostly successful in the States. 'Cause I think in Japan it only sold like 400,000 copies, which is pretty good. But here it sold 600,000 copies. 600,000 copies, which when you do the math, that's equals it combined. That's equal to 1 million sales, which that's amazing. 'Cause, considering it's a new IP from Square, and for to do that well for a new IP, that's not bad for a new IP for it to sell that well. I don't know how much it sold as of now, but at that time, so it mostly did this. So now we're gonna get Bravely Default second. As you can see, for example, now cutting back to the game real quick because I got way off track again. Um, that's this is kind of a scripted fight where you have to fight multiple monsters at once, but but it's not a big deal. As you can see, I'm kicking their ass and taking their names. Take that, bastard. Get to the chopper. But seriously though, man, I guess if I saw giant monsters like this, I would like run to the hills. See, saw mixing combat up, and see, this is a scripted fight, so there'll be probably moments where you have to fight multiple monsters, which is great. So it's not just one-on-one battles. Really mixed up. As you can see, me and my partner here are kicking mad ass. Um, um, yeah, I should have got close with the knife. So I was kind of swinging and just epically missing it. And we're done. we show those monsters what for, who we are, and yeah. I guess now we're explaining. I guess she's now explaining how the city's just up ahead. So yeah, as you can saw, the world was just simply gorgeous to say the least. Really, really amazing. So yeah, so I think she's I think uh, I think I was explaining how you know how to walk the line between attacking with defense and defending yourself and attacking for no reason and whatnot. And she's gonna help me because also I guess I have memory loss in certain things because she can also help me out like what to help me remember what happened, why I got there, and what happened. Just to help the colony here to figure out what's going on with these monsters and stuff. Um, so yeah, after doing that, I kind of went over here and want to like fuck around with these bat creatures over here. So I want to see what was over there, and like yeah, they were like bat creatures to me, and just kind of go around and start killing them. And after that, we're going to the city. So yeah, it's thanks to going back to the Project Rings. Thanks to them, we got this incredible game here by Molotov, and it's just I'm so glad that see that aggroed him. See, because as soon as his friend died, he showed up and wanted to attack. So it was like that aggroed him. Yeah, I'm doing dagger attacks and mixing. Uh, so yeah, I can't help it. I just love which is that slide move. It's so awesome. But yeah, it's just thanks to you the fans out there signing the petitions up there, doing the petition, doing that Rainfall Project Rainfall. If you're seeing this somehow, which I doubt, but if you are seeing this, thank you so much. It's because of you guys we even have not only the original Xenoblade Chronicles game, which is an excellent game by the way. We got this incredible sequel, and so far, based on what I played so far, it is simply amazing. So right now, kind of going up the stairs because I'm on the map, and so I go up here. Excuse me. Press this and go up. And I'm gonna right now I'm gonna turn my camera around, get like a nice in the moment, give a nice shot of the area. Man, look at that, simply gorgeous. All right, now we go through here, and now we're gonna get a look into the city. So kind of like walking, and kind of walking, kind of looking around the area, being like a tourist, and then watch and behold the beauty of this city. Which, by the way, the city is downright gorgeous. Outside was pretty cool. Outside was beautiful, but yeah, then the whole city just be on that ship, and now she's gonna show it off. Just give it a moment. He's like, "Well, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?" You know. And I think she says it's not perfect, but for what it is, we did a good job, which they did. I mean, it's like a really like beautiful city. Um, Also, if I get armor like that, similar because the armor she's wearing looks pretty dope too. I didn't mention the armor too, because the weapon she had a cool weapon set, but also like her armor set as well. And let's see, and yeah, there we go. Here's the shot of the city, and it is look at that. There's cars, trucks, and it's just like wow. I told you I want pepperoni on my pizza, not just plain cheese. I'm just being funny, guys. And it goes to giant mechs. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Cute kitty. And it goes to say, wow, look at that. It looks pretty dope. It's a real civilization, man. They got towns. They got like towns and then and cars and then all that stuff and helicopter. It's kind of weird looking helicopter. It's kind of like an alien pod with chopper wings on it. And I think they're gonna show more of the city. Look at that. Oof. That is a beautiful, beautiful beast. And that's the whole city. Like that's in this giant like little cups thing. And it's the United States and title screen. Yep, that is it, folks. I'll say that is my first impressions of Xenoblade Chronicles X in a nutshell. And well, guys, I know it's a really really long video, but I had a lot to say and want a lot to show. And I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It's so far it's a great game, definitely worth picking up to say the least. Thank you guys for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon.